All right, hey BC, how you doing? My name is Jamie, and welcome back. Hopefully you had yourself a nice weekend. And yeah, certainly we're getting into the dark days of winter. We've had a few nice sunny days, but when it's dark day, it gets very dark. But so here we are, and as promised, we do have another unboxing for you. And excited about this one. This is the Police Every Move You Make, the studio recording, 6 LP limited edition vinyl box set. But I think up here they typed the Police Every More You Take. I think they got it right down here, but up here it's Every More You Take. And I don't know who initially packaged this, but they seem rather upset with a no case label. I guess usually the labels are here, but they stuck it up there, but no case label. So, all right, so excited about this one. This would be sort of a nice complete collection of the Police. And this is just out, so we'll crack it open here. And yeah, we'll see what's inside. Okay, interesting packaging for this one. And I wasn't sure whether I was going to get this or not. It seemed like I was able to get it at a fairly good price. But this doesn't seem to have any strip or anything like that to take it off. I was certainly attracted to the fact that it was going to be a complete collection of a band, rather than just a few LPs from their collection, that sort of thing. So I was certainly excited about that. Okay. Yeah. Cardboard all falling apart on me here. We'll put that just over there. And yeah, it looks nice. And there you have all the classic albums. Okay, the Police Every Move You Make, the studio recordings, and hype sticker there. This is a limited edition 6-disc vinyl box set featuring all 5 studio albums. Includes exclusive bonus 12-track LP Flexible Strategies featuring non-album B-sides. Remastered at Abbey Road Studios using half-speed mastering process. And I don't know, I know half-speed is obviously a very good, cool thing, but I don't really know in terms of the what that's all about. So maybe someone in the vinyl community can enlighten me or us about half-speed mastering. Pressed on heavyweight 180-gram vinyl, 24-page book or photo book, including rare photos from the band's own archives, featuring 14 top 20 singles, including 5 number ones, of course. And interesting, it's already, you can see it's wrapped in this sort of little sleeve thing. So let's crack it open and take a look inside, shall we? I don't know what I did with it. There we go. Okay, and I have seen a few unboxings of this already on YouTube, but if you haven't seen one, thank you for stopping by and checking out this one. Okay. And certainly it's a band I have always enjoyed. And I wasn't sure, again, if I was going to pick this up because, I mean, you can find Police vinyl used and fairly reasonably priced, but I've never seemed to be able to come across all of them. Like sometimes one or two at best. So I was like, should I pick this up? Should I not pick this up? And then I thought it was at least a fairly decent price, and it had everything, including some extra stuff, so took the plunge. So yeah, it comes with this little sort of ribbon or band here, so we'll just slowly pop that off. That's interesting. You don't often see that, especially for any sort of vinyl box set. And then that just pops off like that. Interesting. Pop that over there. And this is not a slipcase or anything like that. And here's maybe a better look at. Of course, we're familiar with all these great albums with these great titles too. And then this is the extra disc. Gives you some B-sides and things like that. Oh, okay, so when that comes off, you get that sort of, you know, it's a different look and different perspective on the cover there. Okay, so this is cover just comes right off like that. Okay, and then right off, you do get a download card, so I'll just cover up the number there. Well, that's interesting, a download card for all of this stuff. To download your free digital album, please visit this, enter the code. Does that include all of these albums or just the bonus album? I don't know. It doesn't really say. And nice artwork, certainly nice packaging throughout. So they have that like right on the inside. Like that's quite nice. Happy to see that. Okay. So right off the top, I think we have some sort of booklet or something like that. Again, no ribbon or anything like that, so you're kind of awkwardly trying to get them out of the box. I don't know why it's so hard to include a ribbon. Okay. They include a band on the outside, but they don't have a ribbon on the inside. Oh well. Nice full-size book. It's fairly thin, but I'm sure it's got some nice pics inside. And I'm not seeing too much of a write-up or anything like that. Yeah, 3 incredible musicians, Sting, Kurt Copeland, Andy Summer. And I just always think about this band, how they just didn't seem, or they just didn't get along. And it just always seems to be, I don't know, it's always a remembrance of this band. I mean, they made some great music, great career. Should have been longer, but just the fact that these guys always seem to argue, and there's certainly all the video evidence, certainly with Sting and Stuart Copeland, the way those two just did not get along at all. But they made some great music. And certainly another interview with Andy Summer, how he talks about the band, how he really wished the band could have continued and felt that their demise was certainly the rise of U2, that where Police kind of fumbled the ball, if you will, with regards to their career, that U2 was then able to take it and then really run with it, and how the Edge's guitar is pretty similar to Andy Summer's guitar work. Certainly you could argue about that, but it's an interesting that Andy Summer kind of looks at it that way. All right, I don't know if you're able to see all this. So not a lot of essay work. I'm not seeing too much at all, and so just a lot of photos, but very nice. Okay, so let's take a look at the albums. I don't know if we'll have time to crack them all open, that sort of thing, but okay, there we go. So we've got, of course, Atlantis d'Amour, classic first album, and they've got it with these kind of almost, they're almost like sort of the Japanese style, where they have the writing or the insert just on the side here. So this talks all about the half-speed mastering. This record was cut using a specialist technique known as half-speed mastering. This artisan process results in cuts that have superior high-frequency response, treble, and very solid and stable stereo images. In short, a very high-quality master that helps to create a very high-quality record. There you go. It's all about the quality. Okay. And, of course, the classic tracks on this one. And let's see if we can take a look at what the vinyl looks like, if we can. All right. But having said that, I've certainly enjoyed a lot of Sting's solo career. Maybe not necessarily everything that he's done, but certainly I do like a lot of his early records. And I kind of like where he was taking it, that sort of jazz, or at least jazz influence kind of thing. Okay. And all housed in nice lined sleeves, A&M, and there you go. No, it looks very nice. Very nice indeed. And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think any of these albums were gatefolds back in the day. And I don't think Synchronicity was either. I could be wrong about that. Let's take a quick look. No, I don't think any of them were. So all right, so here's the second one. And each album has this sort of, thing on the side here. All right, so there's that. And of course, Agneta Mandata. Okay, whoops. And Ghosts in the Machine, which some don't like. I still think this is a great album. And of course, I certainly remember when this came out. I think I was in college at the time, and gosh, Synchronicity, what a huge record! I always forget that it actually opens up, I believe, on the top like that. And then they come out with different colors for this album as well, almost like Abacab, but just a great album. And really thought they were taking it more to that next level, but that wasn't meant to be. And then this is the extra album with B-sides and whatnot. And so we've got Dead End Job, Landlord, Visions of the Night, Friends, A Sermon, Shambell, Flexible Strategies, Low Life, which Sting would later record. I think that's a great track. Murder by Numbers, Truth Hits Everybody, Someone to Talk to, and Once Upon a Daydream. And there you go. Okay, so that's going to have to do it. Thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll chat again. And certainly going to be enjoying The Police. Take care. Bye-bye.